Hey good people, my name is Brittany. I am the creator of And Let the Church Say game. This is a fun, thought-provoking game where you discuss real topics that's going to make you shout, amen, or I rebuke that. This is a game that's going to connect your faith with fun and give you the opportunity to give your opinion, be transparent, laugh, have fun, and have genuine conversations in a non-judgmental space. So that's what the game is all about. But tonight I am coming on here to share my story on why I created And Let the Church Say game. I've been getting a lot of questions of where did this game come from? How did you even create this game? This game is interesting. Where did it come from? And so I said, okay, I'm going to do a video to give my story on why I created this game. How did it come about? Well, back in 2020, I got laid off from my job. I had just moved to Atlanta at the end of 2019, started a job, bought a house, new to the area, and about 8 months in, I got laid off because of the pandemic, unfortunately. So during that time, I said, okay, I'm going to spend more time with God. I'm going to read my word. I'm going to do some more studying. I'm just going to go ahead and have some intimate conversations with God on where do I go from here? What is my next step? So I had no excuse. I had nothing but time. So that's what I started to do. So one day I was doing Bible study in my room and all these topics just came out of me and I wrote them all down and I said, okay, God, what am I doing with these topics? What is this all about? So a little bit about background about me is that I used to host game nights in the DMV area. It was a lot of fun. I host the events, so I really didn't play the games, but I'm familiar with having game nights. I love having game nights. That's just something I really was into. I loved it so much that I was hosting them on a regular basis. So I was like, okay, well, let me see if I can turn this into a game. So I created the game, and I was like, okay, I got my family on Zoom, and I said, I need y'all real opinions about this game. Let's play. So we played the game, and at the end, they were like, we love it. This is really good. I was raised apostolic, so to hear that from them about this Christian game, I was like, okay, all right. And, you know, hearing from my sister, she is like the one that's going to tell you the truth. She don't care. And so for her to say that she loved this game, I was like, all right, I must have something here. But the light bulb didn't go off for me until I started looking for a graphic designer, and a guy from my church introduced me to a guy, and we got on Zoom, and he was like, well, let's play this game so I can get some inspiration for your logo. And so I said, okay. So we started playing the game, and he was asking me all these questions, and I was like, do you go to church? And he was like, no, and I don't even believe in God. And I wanted to clench my pearls. And I was like, okay, well, do you still want to play this game? You know, this is a Christian game. And he was like, yes, this is a lot of fun. It just got me rethinking some views about how I feel about church and how I feel about church people. And I was like, okay. And I was like, positive? He was like, yes, this is really good. I love this. And I was like, okay. So that night, the light bulb went off for me. And I said, okay, God, if this game is fun to the believers and the non-believers, I must have something here. So I put my faith and works together, and I started doing the research that I needed to do. And I created this card game, and now I'm here. I launched it back in April 2021. So it's only been out this year. So that's how I created this game. I hope this story inspired somebody. For anybody that has already purchased this game, I would love to hear your feedback on how you like the game, or some videos or comments. You can go ahead and leave them below. And for anybody that don't have the game, what are you doing? You can go ahead and click that link and get this game. It will be great for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. I know people are starting to get together, plan some events. This is definitely a game that you want to bring to the table. Let's get people back to the table again. Let's get people off their phones and have some genuine conversations. So that is what my story is all about. Thank you for listening. I am Brittany, the creator of And Let the Church Say game. Have a good night.